Hello lovely people, welcome back to the farm. I'm gonna just shoot a quick video here to wish you all a Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve and we are getting ready to head out very shortly here to visit some family, eat some food, open some presents, give some hugs, you know, all the good stuff. Oh, and it is a windy day. On our way out to the pasture here, let me just flip this around and show you what we got set out here. Finally, yesterday. Here we got our pig feeder, and we got a piglet, well, a juvenile pig anyway. She's enjoying some feed there, so she's figured it out. I believe all the other pigs have figured it out by now. And we got some chickens out here cleaning up the remainders because they get in there and they eat pretty messily. So the way we got this set up here is just fully open. The grain comes out the bottom, fills these feeder trough things with the doors on them. The pig lifts it up, eats in there. This is gonna keep our pigs in feed so that I'm not having to get out here and fill it every single day or something like that. Now yesterday I only filled this thing up to about here. Let's see, it was probably at most right about there. All right, so as you can see in there, they've been eating. You can see those little pockets in the feed. That's where the feed has been getting sucked down in just those areas. Reasons why that pig feeder is such a big deal is it's going to take a lot of work out of my daily chores. I can fill that maybe once a week or so, maybe once a month even, if I fill it enough. So my daily chores basically consist of getting everybody water, and then I've got Dawn and Doomstud out here, and I've got our boars and our one gilt. She's still a gilt because she hasn't farrowed yet. She's not had any piglets, but I've got to get them feed and I got to get them feed. So all they need each day is about a half of a 5-gallon bucket of feed. But our bull and our milk cow here, or hopefully will be a milk cow, she's a heifer, but is hopefully bred and is going to be having a calf next year. They need a whole wheelbarrow of hay and about 12 pounds of corn. That's what we've been feeding them lately. So they get grass hay, they get alfalfa hay, and they get about 12 pounds or more of corn. I just kind of eyeball it and make sure it's at least 12 pounds. So basically what we've got in here right now, we've got our 3 Aberdeen cattle. We've got we've got 1 cow, she's bred. We've got another heifer, she's bred. And then we've got our bull calf, he's way in the back there. They all got covered with a little bit of hay because they don't know how to get out of the way, but that's not their job as animals. I do need to get a feeder in here so I can get their feet up off the ground. It'll have a waste-saving tray in the bottom. I'm gonna build it out of one of those, I think they're called IBC totes. We're gonna get that in here for them so that they can eat from the feeder rather than from the ground. But they don't care. We've got our sheep in here as well. We brought them in here because they were beginning to lamb and it's just easier to have them all in one place. And the pasture is pretty bare, so rather than trucking hay out there for them, we're putting a round bale out there for them, which causes a lot of waste, by the way. Even with the waste-saving feeder, the round bale feeder, it still causes a lot of waste. Rather than doing that, we just bring them in here and we get them some hay, fresh hay every day, right off the bales. So I strip it off the bales, the big round bales. It's a little bit of work, at least on the grass hay. On the cut alfalfa, it's not a big deal at all. This herd, by the way, is part of, well, this herd is a it's a herd share herd. Okay, so there's actually 8 shares, and 4 of those shares are owned by other people. So other people actually have helped us out with this. We wouldn't have been able to purchase these three cows unless we had that herd share. So we are very grateful that that helped us out. Now people are going to benefit from the future beef, the future profits of the herd. It's a small herd, but you got to start somewhere, right? So if the cow or the heifer, if they have a heifer, we're going to keep that probably. We'll see. We have the option of keeping it to breed again and to raise more beef. Basically how it works is for each share that a person owns, every new calf that's born, they own a share of that calf as well. And I could go into more details on how this works, how we're doing it, but basically people get to own a quarter of a cow, that's one share, and if you own 4/4 of a cow, then you own the whole cow. Or you own that amount of interest in the herd, whether that be, you know, whether we have 3 or whether we have 20. All the details on that we'll save for another time. We got to get out to the pasture, get this hay and 12 pounds of corn out to our beloved Dawn and Doomstud, who, by the way, he's backing her up for AI. He's the backup to the AI. In case the AI didn't take, we'll know in just a matter of days. We should see her come into heat. If the AI didn't take, he's going to get on that, and he's going to put a calf in her belly, and then he's meant for the locker. He's meant for the freezer. So he's going to freezer camp in the next month or so. Once his job with her is done, and we're certain that she's bred, then we're going to pull him out and have him be with our Aberdeen bull over there. The two of them are going to keep each other company, but eventually he's going into the freezer. That's our plan for him. Beef for the table. Keep an eye out. We are going to schedule and put out a live stream this Sunday. I don't know exactly when, but we're going to be doing a live stream this Sunday. Sorry, not January. December 31st. Maybe sometime around midday, we'll see. Keep an eye out for that. I know that it is New Year's Eve, but we're gonna hopefully start doing some live streams regularly. We'll talk to you more about that then. We're also going to be talking a lot more about a really big change that we're making. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. This entire farm has been building toward that change. This isn't something that we came up with overnight. It's not even something that we just for the first time started talking about a month ago, but we've been leaning toward a different type of lifestyle, and we've been pushing for that for now probably close to 5 years. We've known that we want to make a change, and the change has been leading us toward what we're going to be talking about here. So try to tune in or catch the replay after we post it. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Until next time, y'all take care, be safe, hug somebody, God bless, everything is gonna be okay. Peace.